Well, anyway, welcome to the Super Mario Land DX stream. This is something kind of special. There was never a DX version of this game, and this is my first Game Boy game. And it's not the best Mario game, so I've never streamed it. Now hang on. You'll notice Mario's sprite looks a little different. What does DX even mean? Well, it means it's deluxe, it's special. Yeah, Mario looks very like he saw some shit, exactly. I want to show you what the game actually looks like. Here you go. You can see it's color because of Game Boy Color's colorizer feature, but this is what Mario's sprite looks like. Small. Well, that was in stereo. It seems to be... I don't know if there's any other improvements. Wow. Wow, look at that hitbox on that Goomba. Wow. It's a me! Oh, I'm real! What is this music? This isn't star music. One of the things I like about this game is that it's so fucking different from all the other Mayro. But, like, this is not very much like, you know, the other Mayro stuff. Sure, you got Goombas. You got turtles that explode. You know, we're in Egypt. Level 1 is Egypt. Oh, check this out. Yeah? You can collect the kern. Vinny, when you say Egypt, you mean Sarasa land. Of course, it's nothing to do with Egypt, you're right. Yeah, it's where Daisy's from. Yeah, some people are saying the dev of this is in chat. Oh, it is. Tora's is actually here, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, this game has definitely got a soft interior. It's a nougat. You gotta get to the nougat. That's the problem. You may say, well, the sprite's too small, the Goombas are weird, the hitboxes are weird. It's not even a fire flower. And like, where's the rest of the Mario stuff? But then you get to the soft nougaty center, and you're like, oh, this is actually kind of a cool game in its own right. Oh man, look at that. Oh shit! Got greedy. I was looking... Who's this? That's not Bowser. That's not King Kooper. Someone in chat said something very interesting. This game is a product of a time when there was no Mario formula. It's a neat little oddity. We've got Daisy here. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy. I was always very confused by that text when I was a kid. Here's a UFO. Because there's aliens in this game, why not? The formula of Mario was... run. This is good music. The formula of Mario was run and jump. And then in Mario Land 2, because of Doki Doki, they basically made it vegetable, run, and jump. And then Mario Land 3 was throw hammer, use tail, run, and jump. Not Land 3, I mean Super Mario Brothers 3. I'm a little, you know... yeah. I'm a little, yeah. It's fine. I'll be alright, everyone's gonna be fine. Yeah. Man, listen to that stereo. God. Ah! Vinny, is this a ROM hack or a fan game? This is a real game. This came out 1989 on the Game Boy. This is a real video game. I guess you could call it a ROM hack. I hesitate to say that. That's a forbidden word. That's like, you don't say, who's the guy from Harold Pot? Voldemort. You don't say his name. I'm always afraid to say that word on stream. I wonder, Torres, if you're here, are you gonna do Wario as well? Mario Land 3 Wario game? Just wondering. Vinny, I'm not spoiling that. Wait a minute, you're Vinesauce Silver? You've been subscribed to me for 6 months? Oh, that's cool. Thank you. I mean, I didn't know that someone who watched my streams made these DX versions. That's cool. Vinny, was that a threat? It most certainly was. I'm warning you under the threat of extreme violence. Make Wario Land DX or be demoted to Vinesauce Toilet. So again, for anyone who's never seen this, this is an official Nintendo game. It's Mario-esque, but then you have an underwater sequence. It's weird. Oh, this fucking noise. Miyamoto wasn't involved with this game's development, that's why it was able to be so different. Oh, speaking of ants, I know no one mentioned ants. I want to show you a project I'm working on at the moment, chat, if you don't mind. So, someone made a cool GIF of ants to make like a sour please, but the problem is it didn't really work for me because it didn't focus on the action well enough. I'll show you what I mean. So I decided to edit ants into its own form for maximum perfection. Nintendo Nerd made this. This is the version that they made, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's small, it's quick. You get a kind of a truncated version of it, but you don't get enough Paul Rudd knee slapping and chest slapping, and that's a problem. So here's the project I'm currently working on. It's not done yet, but it's close enough. So that's my version. So here's a full loop of it. You even get Michael Douglas shaking his head, really enjoying himself. You see? It works, and you get a new ant. That ant wasn't originally in there. I added that ant, that last one. Let's go. Can we see it one more time? One more time. Here's what the timeline looks like. I know I have a lot wrong with me. Like, I know. You don't have to even think it or say it. So anyway, this is like Easter Island type shit. And there's like weird rock dudes. They scared me because they moved real fast. They look like boogers though. Never to be seen again. They were in Odyssey? Oh yeah, they were kind of in Odyssey. Again, just another very strange, like, almost like conspiracy, not conspiracy, like mysteries. Like, you get UFOs, you get, like pyramid type stuff, like ancient Egypt mystery. Yeah, it's kind of like the mysteries of the world, the seven wonders, that kind of thing. Yes, UFOs, one of the seven wonders of the world, you bet. That's the eighth wonder. Though they're not of this world, so it doesn't really count. Half the fun of this game on repeated playthroughs, aside from trying to collect points and not die, was just to find, like, the secrets. So, like, if you played the game for months and then you finally found the new secret, that was new content. That was like DLC. That's all we had. Oh boy. Yeah, there's this whole rock segment. This is another weird moment. Hey, speaking about meatballs, there's some weird meatball commercial. I think it might be Olive Garden, and they're like bragging about their largest meatball yet. Giant meatball Olive Garden. Is this commercial a fucking joke?
You can't miss at Olive Garden. All new giant Italian classics.
Why do we need it to be so big?
At $12.99. 4 new specialties done up in a big way.
What is that?
Giant chicken parmigiana.
No.
All new giant Italian classics. Big way up in a big specialties done
Look
up
at this. What are they doing with this fucking thing? Why are they like decimating the spaghetti? Think about how much of that splatter is now all over the table and the person's pants. There's no need for this. You don't need a big meatball. You can get several smaller ones.
Big way.
Big boy.
Big way.
Big boy. Alright, so that's what I get for watching even a moment of commercials. I have to see giant meatballs. If you'll allow me to rant for one more moment, I forgot to tell you guys a story. I talked about my Thanos experience the other day in the movie theater. And it was one of those fancy movie theaters where you can order food and they bring it to you. So I ordered some food, and the food came with a little cup of coleslaw, which was just like, it looked like just shredded cabbage. It wasn't even like, there was no sauce on it or anything, and they're trying to be fancy, I guess. But there was no utensil. What did they want me to do with it? So I used a French fry to shovel some of the coleslaw in my mouth, and it wasn't even good. It wasn't even good. But otherwise, the theater was great. But also they had like they had a mural, kind of a printed mural of classic movie stars, and it was like Humphrey Bogart. Shit, you know, Marlon Brando. It was Gone with the Wind, Wizard of Oz. It was all these classic movies and characters, just kind of all the characters lined up. And then it was Frodo wearing the ring, and I took a picture of it. I'm not going to show you because there's no reason, but I was pretty happy about that. I was like, oh, there he is, that son of a bitch. But it was weird because he was almost as tall as everyone else in the mural. I was like, that's not accurate. Frodo's not that tall. Vinny, show now. No, I'm not going to.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
Vinny, I take it you're not familiar with the bigger Frodo theory then. Listen, there's definitely some lunatic that came up with that fucking— Oh, I'm sorry to keep pausing the stream, but there's another thing that I need to show you. Thanos is real. Oh wait, I showed you this last night. Never mind. I showed you the Thanos flashlight. But have you seen this? Have you seen the glow-in-the-dark Mario pin? So here's a pin, like an enamel pin, and it looks good. It kind of looks like classic Game Boy Mario, but the problem is when you turn the lights out, it looks like this. They didn't fill in the rest of the stuff with the glowy material. They made a mistake. Or did they? Vinny, will you be doing a playthrough of the Gollum game? It's such a weird thing. And you play as Gollum. I'm assuming you just have to, like, beat fish, eat fish, like, not shit yourself, like, rub dirt on yourself.
Tasty, sweet. Why are you making a game about us, precious? We don't want there to be a game about us! Why not make it about Aragorn? You filthy, stupid hobbits. Just take the game. Precious.
So, Gollum, tell me a little bit about your video game.
Well, you know, Jay, it was pretty,
This is the worst stream ever. Yeah. Vinny, why is Gollum so sad and crusty? Do you really want me to go into it? He was corrusted by the power of the ring. That's it. That's the only answer. Hey! Why would I do that?
well, you know, Jay, I was with Deagle in a little boat.
Did the boat go fast? There's a video going around today of an SL. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about this. This is Sekiro Land. So, you know, Vinny, this is Chinese, not Japanese. Oh. My bad. Fuck! I didn't actually say it was Japan, I just said Sekiro. Oh. Sekiro, which is Japan. Shit. God damn it! I need the body of Christ. That's the only way to proceed. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed! Put me back in. Put me back! I'm not ready! So now, we watch as Mario kills innocent birds that are just trying to migrate away from the winter. Which is why this game was banned in America for so many years. It wasn't. But yeah, Mario really did a lot of cool shit in this game, didn't he? Oh, my favorite Mario enemy. Feast! And Sheep Cloud. Ah! Now, what's this alien's name again? It's, Tatanga. Oh, Daisy. Thank you, Mario. Your quest is over. So remember, Mario got with Daisy before Luigi did, so technically Luigi got some sloppy seconds.
Stupid hobbitses. This stirs it. Our precious. We'd get it back, but we's a dummy thick. And the fat one can hear us sneaking up on Master by the clap of our ass cheeks.
Desert wrote that. I was told by someone to read that. That's a tweet from Desert. Hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, that's it. That's the whole game. And now Mario gets to fly in a fucking, like, rocket jet. That's enough Vinesauce for a month. You're more than welcome. Nary said that when he looks up Mario enamel pin, he gets this. Kill it.
Kill the past.
Yeah, that's the game. I don't think there's any new game plus type shit. I don't remember. But it's a short-ass game. Vinny, yeah, there's a hard mode. How do you get that? You're doing hard mode right now? Really? Oh yeah, there's a couple more enemies. You can see how it would wear out pretty quickly. Just playing through the same however many levels. How, was it 12 levels? That's it? Over and over and over again. But having a Mario game portably was pretty incredible. And then when Zelda came out, oh my god. I would not stop playing that game. Oh my god, Lois. But it's just, like, when it came out, it was beyond anything that was on the Game Boy at that time. There was some other stuff that I played. Wow, they really went mental with the enemies in hard mode. I'm gonna stop playing this now, but thank you for watching Mario Land DX. It's pretty good. It's worth a shot.